Good morning, everyone. My name is Manica. I'm a yoga teacher, and this video is part of the chakra-based breath series. So we already did full yogic breath, then 2 times breath, calming breath for our first chakra, then Sat Kriya for our second chakra, and today we're going to be doing breath of fire, which is the fire associated on the breath. Okay. Good morning, my name is Manica. I'm a yoga teacher, and today I'm going to teach you breath of fire. This is a video that's part of a longer series of chakra-based breath and breath techniques, and you can find all of the links below. So I already filmed a video on a full yogic breath, then a video on the 2 times breath, a very calming breath for our first chakra, then Sat Kriya for our second chakra, and breath of fire is going to be focusing on our third chakra, our solar plexus. This is the chakra that's associated with our power center. So it's the source of our energy, of our power, of get up and go. It's also where our ego resides, and it's also very much linked to our emotional body. So it's something that should be in balance. We shouldn't have too much energy around that center, not too little. What I really love to use breath of fire for is when I get sluggish. So instead of having another coffee, a minute and a half, or maybe 3 minutes of breath of fire really does energize you and wakes you up. This breath is also super beneficial for for breathing with our full lung capacity, especially with the lower parts of our lungs. So it has way more than just sort of, energizing us. It really does bring more air into our body, more prana, more life force. We also work on our deepest core muscles when we do breath of fire. So how breath of fire works, we are focusing on the exhale. Exhale is super forceful. So we pull the belly in on the exhale, and then inhale comes automatically. So we are pushing the air out and then letting passively the air in. So the active part is exhale, belly in. I'm going to show it from the side as well later on, but I want to show you how we hold our hands, our mudra as well before we do that. The only thing that I would advise here is if you have any kind of heart problems, any kind of lung infections, any kind of serious spinal injuries, if you're pregnant, if you're on the first days of your moon cycles, menstruating, just don't do it. Maybe just do long deep inhales and exhales with me. You can still have the hold of your arms, which I'm going to show you right now, but just long deep inhales and exhales. This breath is very, very powerful. So even if you have any kind of other chronic disease that I didn't say or listed here, maybe check with your doctor. But if you're healthy and able, please do join me with the proper breath of fire. So our arms are going to be up around 60 degrees. Our fingertips are on just sort of above the middle of our hand on the little clouds, mountains below our fingers. So you put them like this, and our thumb will be up. So it's going to look like this. Shoulders away from the ears, straight spine, crown of the head towards the ceiling. So this is how we are going to sit. And the breath is, as I said, like strong exhale through the nose, and then passive inhale through the nose. And you will see how my belly moves. So if I show you from the side, I'm sitting very high today because I want to have very strong spine, very straight spine. So if you see how my belly moves here, so it goes, you can see the movement. Just don't do it too forcefully because it's going to hurt your low back. Just do a little bit. And don't overarch your low back while doing it. But if you put your hand on your belly, on your lower belly, between your navel and pubic bone, you sort of move it in on the exhale. And then inhale is passive. You see the movement? So you can sit on your heels as well. You can sit in a chair, or you can sit like I'm sitting today, cross-legged. So I'm very high up because I have a pretty, today also even more, sort of narrow hips, and they're not very flexible. So it's good to go high up so that we don't slouch with our spine. We're going to do 1.5 minutes. You can do 3 minutes as well, if you feel like it, okay? So let's bring our arms up, thumb up. You see where my fingers are. Completely straight the arms, 60 degrees. Chin is slightly towards your chest, straight spine. Deep inhale. And exhale. Half inhale. And let's begin. I'm going to keep my eyes open for the purpose of this video, but feel free to close them, and you can focus on your third eye just between the eyebrows. Find the rhythm that suits you. It can be slower or faster. Just try to keep the same rhythm. If you feel like you're out of breath, just come into normal breathing for 1 or 2 cycles and then come back to the breath of fire. Just a little bit more to go. If you can, just keep your arms up, even if you do 1 or 2 slow breath cycles. Just keep your arms up, and if you can, continue with the pumps, with the pumping. Now deep inhale, bring your arms up, thumbs touch, fingers are outstretched, shoulders away from the ears. Keep your breath at the top, so that at the top of the inhale. Hold. You can squeeze your pelvic floor, your root lock. Just hold, hold, hold as long as you can. And when you can't hold at the top of your breath anymore, just very slowly exhale, bringing your arms left and right onto your thighs. You can keep your eyes closed and just stay in this energy. Feel if you have more energy, if you're more energized. Just think about it, if it can replace your afternoon tea or coffee. And now slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Please send me an email or post a comment below. And I'd be really curious how it went for you, and if it's something that's helpful for you, also for everyday life. So if you want, you can follow me on YouTube, or you can subscribe to my email list on my website. Thank you very much, and have a lovely, lovely, energized day.